Let's go ahead and get these little, we like to sink around here. You good.
I'm good, y'all.
She good.
That was her right hand man.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Who does that?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so a couple days ago, she had a whole attitude. Attitude all day, just attitude. And I'm like, why she got an attitude? She ain't got an attitude? No. You sure you ain't got an attitude? I'm about to get an attitude because you keep asking me. Okay.
You was spicy.
That's her. So I leave her asking long. Now I got an attitude because she got an attitude, right? So I'm going to bed fucking mad, snatching covers and all of this. The next day, good morning, babe. Good morning, babe. Why you had an attitude?
Right.
You know, like, you can't just you can't expect me to leave it alone and I know there's something wrong. And you got over it, but I never did because you never closed that chapter.
But can I ask you this? What makes your way of communicating right? There's no.
I'm not saying it's right.
Oh, wait, that is true. Oh, you really get so anxious. See, this right here is defense.
No, I'm just, no, what I'm saying is, I never said my way of, I'm not saying that my way of communicating is right.
No, of
I'm just saying the way you communicate is non-existent.
Is it wrong the way that I communicate?
Right, because you don't.
But that's what I'm saying. You cannot
There's no
measure.
communication.
No, listen. You cannot measure. You cannot measure communication.
I can measure communication when there is none being done. The measurement is zero.
But you know,
We can relate to that because that right there is the same.
Yeah.
she put her mom on the defense.
And Whitney would say the same thing. She's saying, "How do you feel?"
That your communication skills.
Whitney have even asked me that,
Yeah.
so I can relate to that.
How is it for you with Whitney to be able to come at a happy, or not even a happy medium, but just an understanding? Let's say, okay, so this is how you communicate?
Yeah.
Or not?
So this is what we had to do. After she said that, I got where she was coming from. But we actually that's when we came to the mutual agreement that say how you feel, and I'm going to say how we feel. And like I said before, like we even had moments where we cried. Like, dang. You know, and it hurts. It hurts to not truly understand where your partner's coming from.
It does.
So that was the biggest thing. Like, you know what, we're going to find a way to fix this. So you got to come to a mutual agreement that whatever she says, if it takes her a minute to calm down, if you want her to talk to you then, whatever comes out her mouth, you got to be able to accept it. Vice versa. You can't judge her off what she says, and she can't judge you. It's like, okay, you feel like that, I feel like this, and we're going to come to a mutual agreement.
Y'all niggas are grown. I didn't even know y'all. That's some real shit.
Yeah, that is real. That is real.
I need another cup. That's some real shit.
It took us a minute.
Yeah, a minute to get there.
But you have to though. If you see yourself growing with this individual, shit happens.
Working the baby. Then you're practicing.
Oh, this is
right.
No.
Okay.
Fill in the blank. We made it this far because...
Jazz.
It is just so extra.
Oh, God.
We made it this far because.
Shannon! No, that's not it! Hey, boo! That ain't it! That's not it, Shannon!
No, but let me tell you my reason.
Come on, wait, no. You gotta get a reason. You gotta get a reason. Now, she might
And
come on back. Come back.
You will agree.
Come back.
Okay. One of the reasons that we have made it this far is because I have compromised so much.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew you were sitting on the couch tonight, nigga. I knew you were sitting
I
on the fucking
compromise way
couch.
more than the teacher. She does not compromise.
So-
Is not in her vocabulary.
They said if it wasn't for her compromise or anything, y'all would
Oh, we wouldn't have been together.
Right.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been together.
That was a
We would never be together.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that question?
Fill in the blank. We made it this far because.
And she said,
Oh, babe, what you think?
We made it this far because, child, what shit?
I'm the same
And honestly,
it's
always one person. Honestly, because
There is going to be somebody who's less.
I give in.
She's the one that compromised.
And
So
I make sure,
yeah.
like, even if I'm not good, I always make sure she's good. No matter what it is, no matter the sacrifices that I have to make for myself, I make sure Jasmine is taken care of.
Now, see, I feel the same way when it comes to you. And the reason I say that is because thinking about the different careers that my wife has had in the time that we've been together, I've had to sacrifice spending time, just regular time, and actually seeing my wife on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
I've
I've compromised or I have sacrificed a lot, but that is not to say that she has failed at anything.
Right.
Because like I've told her before, goddamn it, if that's what you want, go get that shit. That's what the fuck I'm here for. At the end of the day, I'm going to be here regardless. I'm not going to be the perfect motherfucker. I'm not going to be the most compassionate. I'm not going to be the most, I'm not going to be the ones that's so hands-on inside of the house. But at the end of the day, goddamn it,
That's consistency.
that's what I'm here. Like, you don't have to worry the shit that she was worrying about. And see, it was crazy because we went through that storm that hit us with 2.5 feet of water, and I was trying to keep my wife sheltered from it because I didn't need her to hear everything that was going on. So I know what the fuck's going on in the house or in the apartment that we have. I don't need her to be concerned about that.
Yeah, that was rough because I had just started training. It was my first
that
day
shit's hard.
in flight attendant training, and I woke up in training with the news that we had not even that there was water in our apartment. It was that South Carolina, like Columbia, had really got hit really bad with a lot of water. And just looking at the news, and two of my really good friends, they ended up staying at our house that night. And they woke up and they was like asking each other like, hey, who moved the couch? Because we really had 3.5 feet of water in our apartment downstairs because we had a townhouse style apartment. So downstairs we had 3.5, and we don't wear shoes on our carpet, apartments, home, whatever. So we lost a lot of stuff because everything was downstairs. That's what we entertained, that's where we played our games. And when they called me to tell me, and the pictures that they sent to me, it was like very hard, but she made it very easy for me to stay in training because I was like, I'm going to come home. But she made it very easy for me to stay in training and to finish what I needed to do because I have been wanting to become a flight attendant. So, I mean, she has sacrificed a lot, but I think like if I had to answer that question, I would say like I sacrifice and I make sure like no matter what our relationship. Because I don't take BS from nobody when it comes to our relationship, even early on in our stages of just dating. If you came after Jasmine, you came after me. Like I cut my own family out. My grandmother said, I walked in the house and it was like, hey Dee Dee, and she was like, good evening everybody, because she's not gonna be rude when she walk in your house. And they ain't say nothing. They went back to watch. Oh, y'all didn't hear what the fuck she said to y'all? Because the TV ain't that loud. My grandma came out the room. What's wrong, Dee Dee? Your little children out here acting like they don't know how to speak, and I know they weren't raised like that.
I had to.
Oh, child, I listen.
When it comes to that one, I don't have no understanding.
It'd be a whole nother level. You remember when we were in that group? And, oh, what's taking y'all so long to get married? Let me tell you, I was boarding a flight. I was boarding a flight, and the flight attendant, she saw it in my face, and she said, "What's wrong, Dee?" I said, "Can you stand right here?" And I'm in the cockpit like, "Bitch, I know what the fuck." Listen, you don't come for me in no text message because just because you got married after 2 years don't mean that's our timeline. I'm not rushing nothing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I love Jasmine with my entire heart, but just because you want to get married after
I'm scared I'm gonna fuck it.
a split second, that's not for me.
Because I don't want money back.
It's recording.
It's recording.
Yeah.
And I told her that early on, and I know if that's what you're looking for, I'm not it. That's not me. Because like it was just the way things played out. What's that?
The Patron liqueur, baby.
That thing on camera.
It's recording.
It is? This is why my wife.
Damn, Jay.
This is why my wife loves me. Hell yeah, nigga. That's why she with me.
I want to try it. Yeah, I'll try it.
Come on.
Who's next?
Oh, yes.
It's Jasmine, yeah. I just want to say to new friendships that are awesome with like-minded people, thank y'all for being my realest bitches out here. Jasmine! Shit!
Cause you know I ain't drinking.
Alright.
So you talk.
Okay, so you know this is Easter Sunday and we cussing drink. But let's say something good.
He is risen for all of
I
us.
think every one of us should say something good to somebody else.
Okay.
Okay, to me, we'll go first.
Oh.
Hey.
Something good. So I've met everybody here except your wife, and my thing is like first impression is the best impression. I like to say my first impression is very good. She's very outspoken, which is good because she's outspoken and she's outspoken. It's good for them.
Okay, let's go around this way.
I'm thankful and grateful that we're able to come amongst other lesbian couples who kind of go through the same struggles that we all go through and be very transparent with each other and not like, lie about some things and just be, honest. So I really appreciate meeting you guys.
Jasmine, with the ladies, can you say yours or we need to skip and come back to you? Okay, we skip, come back to you. Go ahead, Shannon.
I'm just a real
Okay.
Oh.
I'm a real bitch and I just being around people I love being around people who can be honest and who cannot lie about the simple things like you live in an apartment or you live in a house and you rent or you have money. I just love people who are very transparent. And nowadays you cannot find people who are transparent. Transparency is like something that is like a unicorn. You can never find it. I don't know what's going on. It's like you trying to find yeah, and during COVID-19, this is not the right time, But anyways, I just love y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with us and bringing y'all positive energy in our house because our house means a lot to us and we can't have no negative energy around here. And for the rest of 2020, no fake bitches. Sure. Well, bring it home with him. Bring it home. Give a fuck about it.
We with it.
Bad take. Let's just start
Pussy hoes. That's all.
Next time I call your phone, you in.
I just want to say thank you, Tisha and Shannon, for having us over to your home. Cheers. It is a very lovely home. I had put some stuff up, so you did. So it's kind of like part percentage yours. Right, a little bit. But I want to thank you guys for introducing us to Whitney and Tamila because they are awesome. And it's one thing to know people via social media, but it's another thing to know people in person because that's where you get your true connections. Thank y'all for the table.
Fuck this goddamn table. It needs to be rounded off.
It's not your turn. It's not your turn.
Oh, my bad.
I'm a woman, babe. It's gonna happen.
Sorry, I love you.
Thank you. I love you
I
too.
love you.
Anyways, but I just wanted to say thank you for having us over for Easter. And Monies, don't be asleep doing my speech, girl.
It's time to go. Barney's like, bitch, I'm holding on.
And I just want to say thank you to my niece for always loving me. Thank you, girl. She's like, oh,
She's like, bitch,
because I didn't know like the connection there. But it's okay. The woman of the house.
I need her to go first before I say my name.
Babe, come on. You sit right in there. Take this.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes. I'm gonna sit forward.
My leg.
Why you gotta do that when I'm together? Fuck you!
She hurt right there. Come on.
You better
Goddamn it. But shit, I'm about to sit there too. I'm goddamn leg people too.
Babe, come on with this speech now.
What am I speaking to?
Can you go so I can go last?
Hey, listen.
Later.
Wake up.
Oh, wait, no.
Listen. All I gotta say is,
be watered down.
It is though, cause I was waiting for y'all niggas to finish talking. Can I finish talking?
Go ahead.
Alright, so,
Oh my God, Jasmine, can you say one time?
Willis. Yeah.
20 minutes later. 12 o'clock midnight.
This is, don't do that, don't do that.
The next day.
This is Resurrection Sunday.
Shit, this fucking is something.
It is though, you're gonna have to sit down
No,
for
come
a
on,
second.
this is your tools.
I'm trying to finish if you let me. Listen,
Tomorrow for sure.
but I woke up to an amazing church service that has been something that I've needed for a very, very long time. For people that don't deal with anxiety, depression on a consistent basis, you will not understand the consistent struggles that go into this pandemic. And this shit is very real. So I would like to make a toast to number one, my wife, because she's always keeping me on track, making sure I'm doing the things that I need to do. But then to top that shit off, she's always making sure I'm good with doing the things that I need to do. But I also need to make a toast to the people that live in this house, because these are the people that's out here struggling with me. Okay, don't take this shit.
I'm done.
We are out here doing orders for people sometimes that don't give a fuck about us. Like, do you realize that shit?
Oh yeah.
And the more I sit down and think about it, the more I realize that if I was still working in the prison system, I'd be fucked. Like, this is not an epidemic, this is pandemic, this is going beyond sometimes words to be able to explain the things that are going on just within the state. Not within the United States, but just within the state itself. So if you do not understand what the hell you have before you, you cannot get past everything else that is in front of you. So that's why I say I have to give thanks to my wife, because she allows me to go out and do the things that I do. But then to top that shit off, Nikki, you always make sure I'm good. That is beyond words. I don't have words for that. So on some real shit, nigga, if you want to talk about real, I appreciate y'all niggas. Y'all are the realest niggas I've ever met, because nigga, if it wasn't for that motherfucker that was before, y'all niggas, I don't know, I didn't like them to start with.
Let's cut that off. Let's cut it off.
Boy, if you don't get
That was
3:28 a.m.
Baby, come give me something. Oh. Baby, come give me something. Oh.
Look, type of shit.
Damn. Well, you said you can play for the TikTok.
Yeah, the TikTok it'll play it.
I didn't know that.
When
So how
is
you
that?
do it?
I'm gonna have to go to in the club. Yeah. It'll play it for you. It'll just
come here, give me high five. Yeah, I love my
volume.
I don't know that.
Alright, y'all gotta be on cue.
Okay.
Day 2.
They gonna post? What is it?
Wait. Check mark. See what happens. Oh! Look at the dog. Fuck on, baby.
Hey!
That was so good. How do you
Can you come back here?
save it? Hit next.
So if you post it, it'll
It's
say.
gonna post and then it'll automatically save to her phone.
Oh. So what do you do?
What do we do?
It says save to device, so hit post. And it's gonna automatically save to your phone.
Day 3.
Hey!
Get